guys, welcome back. I love this look. It's so pretty. So pretty. If you want to know how I achieve this look, keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm trying to crank out these videos. Quarantine, well, not quarantine, but stay at home life. So I've been doing a lot of color. I'm going to go with some color again. I don't know if I want to do a cut crease yet, but I don't really think so. I'm going to be going in with that matte book. And I'm going to strictly use the matte book. They have some beautiful colors in it, as you should know. So yes, I feel like I'm going to do some pinks and purples. I've been doing a lot of blues and greens and yellows, so I'm going to stay away from that. I want some oranges, some pinks, some purples. So that's what I feel like I'm going to do. The first color I'm going to go in with is this color right here. So I feel like I'm going to zoom you in a little bit just so we can deal with the eyes. And then when it comes to the face, I'll zoom it back out. Okay, so now that I'm zoomed in, the dilemma for me is I don't know what brushes to use. As you can see, I got my bucket of brushes here. And it's always a struggle for me to find that one brush that I want to use. But I feel like I've been using my Morph, stop saying first of all. I've been using my Morph 167 brush, and as soon as I said the name, it popped up in my hand. So I'm going to use this with that purple color, and I'm going to start to build up my crease. I don't want to do a cut crease like I said. I need my mirror. I always forget something. I've been using my compact, as you can see, for my eye looks, just because I feel like me up close and personal with what I'm doing, because I could barely see. I'm kind of blind. So I'm going to use that purple brush. So I'm going to use this purple shadow, and I'm going to pack this on my crease. I feel like cut crease looks are beautiful. I didn't go all the way in with color because I'm going to clean that up anyway. So I don't feel like doing that. But I tried this technique before where I didn't cover my whole lid, and I liked it. So I feel like I'm going to continue to do that. So I'm going to pack this color on. But yeah, I've just been filming, trying to just film and stay occupied, you know. Like, I'm in New York City, for those who don't know. And New York's life is kind of hard right now. It's like nobody's really outside and everybody's just like home, which is good. So I've just been filming and trying to keep myself occupied. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. So I've been trying to film and upload like every few days just to stay consistent. So, you know, consistency is definitely key. And, you know, that's what we're going to do. I love this brush. This went on really fast. Okay, so my next brush has to be smaller. This is where I have problems with, because I always want a smaller brush, but I could never find that right brush. I have a MAC 221, and I'm trying to find that as I talk, but I don't see her. I only have one of those brushes, so it's kind of hard to select. Maybe I'll use this one. Okay, so this is the Morph M562. I have a bunch of these brushes. I have about 4 or 5 brushes. Well, I think 4 of these. So I'm going to use that. And I'm going to go in with this pink color right here. I love the crayon case. I love their stuff. So I said I'll just try to do a crayon case look, like when I use all their products. So I'm just going to pat this right here. I don't know. I want to do like more talking videos. But talking videos, oh my god, they take so long. They take super duper long, and to edit them is like, oh my god. Because I like to talk. But I'm just going to pat this color right here. So now I'm going to go in with this orange brush. I'm going to keep this brush in my hand. I have a bunch of them, so I'm going to just rotate. So this will be the pink, and I'm moving into the orange. Same brush, different brush, if you understand what I'm saying. So now that I have these colors, I'm going to go in and do the same thing on this side. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this color right here just to blend under my brows. I always need a good brow transition, so I'm just going to overlap the pink and the orange. I feel like when it comes to like under your brow bone, this is where you can get real muddy and messy. So I'm just patting in the color, and then I'm patting under my brows, and then I'm going to go back in with those crease colors. going to clean off my crease and I'm going to add this on my lids. This is C1 and Makeup Revolution Concealer. I'm going to go in with a smaller brush with that first purple color we put in our crease, and I'm going to put it on the outer V's. Now I'm going to go in with that orange just to fade out. No, I'm going to go in with pink, then orange. So the colors that I use in the crease, I'm going to be using on the lid as well, but not all the way. So I'm going to go in with this Peaches Makeup Pigment. It's in Pearl. Super pretty. I already put it on this eye, but it's so iridescent. I feel like I'm going to zoom you in really so you can see it, because it's such a soft peach that you're not really getting it on camera. This is what we have. I love this eye look. It's so pretty. I'm going to do some black liner, maybe an accent line or two. We don't know, but I want to keep you zoomed in just so you could like really see what I'm doing. I always go back and like blend. This is the color, well, this is the brush I use for the color to set under my brow bone, so there's nothing else on this brush, but I just like to sometimes go over it just to make sure it's seamless. Just because this isn't the brush that you use to apply the color does not mean this is the brush that you can't blend no colors out that's already applied. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm just going to blend. So usually I don't show you guys this on camera, but I do want to come in and I want to talk a little bit more, and I want y'all to know me, get to know me. I'm a really quiet person. I like to slay, you know, in silence. But with this quarantine, I gotta make the best of my time. So yeah, I just want to blend a little bit. I'm not gonna really worry about right here, because most likely this will be gone once I do the wing and clean it up. So I'm not gonna stress about that. But I'm going to do my wing. I don't know if I want to keep you zoomed in or not. Most likely I do. I'm just taking the Epic Wear. This is the new liners from NYX. They're so good. I'm going to use black to do my line. And then I probably do like an accent line or two. I don't know. I'm looking at my stash because I don't know what I want to use. But it's okay. I got pigment. I didn't prep my skin or anything. So I'm going to do all of that off camera. And, you know, maybe do the foundation on camera, maybe not. I like how my videos are going without the foundation. Comment down below if you want a little bit of foundation, but I always show you how I contour and highlight and all the other stuff. So I feel like that is better than me just doing the Taylor Made Jane method all the time. And you guys are, like, I don't want you to get tired of that. So, yeah, I'm going to do my line and I'm going to stop talking right now. Okay, so off liner, I tried another white liner. I felt like my other liner, it was cute, you know, because I know how to make things work. I'm using the Epic liner again, but in white. I'm not using the brush. My eyes are very hooded and chinky as well, on top of being hooded. So I recently picked up the Acid Rain brush collection from Emma Mitchell and P. Louise. I picked up some more of their bases. I'll show that maybe in another video. But I picked up some of their bases and this brush set. This is their angle brush. It is super small. It's smaller than the MAC 210. Where's the MAC 210? So this is the MAC 210. It's very small as well. But this trumps it. The hairs are very uniform. They come to a point. The MAC 210, the bristles are kind of like frayed out, which you can fix that, but I ain't in the mood today. I put the product on the back of my hand and I'm getting it on all sides, and I just created my line. Hopefully I can catch it on camera because I need to be really, really close. So wish me luck because I want you guys to see it. And I found my brush. I needed a brush that was able to control these liners for me. One is to cut your crease, but I won't cut my crease with it. I'll just use it to like add pigment. And one is to do a liner which goes really, really thin. So you get a shader brush, an angle brush, and then the brush I just used, which was an eyeliner brush. I'm excited. I'm happy that I bought them because now I can do my line and I don't gotta be looking stupid, girl. Happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. God is good. Okay, so during Christmas, hubby got me the Trophy Wife set. It came with a gloss, liner, and it also came with the highlighter, I believe, and a lipstick. I used the highlighter before as an eyeshadow look because it's very bright. The lipstick I didn't use yet. The gloss I used to top off a look in one of my other videos, and the liner I never used. So I'm going to use these two again, which is the gloss and the liner. I want to do an accent line. I want to do it somewhere in my crease. So wish me luck, guys. I got pigment all in my eye. I don't know yet. I'm gonna do one off camera and one on camera. So let me figure out what I want to do it, and then I'm gonna come back to show you guys what I did. Okay, so I just added a glitter accent just right on the highest point of my crease. So we're gonna do that. These glitters, they're really, really nice to work with. Stop stalling. Hubby's in the back. If you hear him, sorry. It's crazy in New York. Sorry about that. But I'm going to show you what I did with the line. I'm going to take the same brush that I used to do the white line. I wiped it off, and I'm going to do it with the glitter liner from Fenty Trophy Wife Glitter Liner. That's a lot to say. So now that that is done, I'm going to zoom out because the eyes are done. So whenever I put this background up, I always do something pink or purple. But I've been doing a lot of blue. So, you know, and I got a little gold. And, you know, I'm going to bump up the gold highlight. I'm just going to take this Juvia's Place concealer in the number 10. And I'm going to clean up under my wing. So I decided to come on. I'm already sculpting and everything, so I just want to show you guys. This is a Crown C508. I used the Kevyn Aucoin SX11. This is his Sensual Skin Enhancer. It's bulletproof. Then I went on top of that with the Butterscotch Concealer from Too Faced. My foundation was the Can't Stop, Won't Stop, and Nutmeg. And to contour, I used Suede Mocha by Black Opal. So I'm sculpting my face, so I said I'll come back on and let you guys know how I sculpted it. Nothing too crazy. For my foundation, I used this Real Techniques brush. This is the Instapop face brush. I love the cheek brush, but I've been neglecting the face brush, so I decided to use that. I'm gonna use the Makeup by Yolanda setting powder. I do like it, but I don't like it too baked. So I'm gonna set my highlighted area. So I'm using my big mirror whenever I'm dealing with my face, and I'm just going to set. I set under my eyes already, and I'm going to push my foundation in. This is where I have the most makeup breakage, so I'm gonna set. So this is a Real Techniques brush. This is a setting brush. Everybody knows this. So this is the RCMA No Color powder that I'll be using. I'm gonna use it on a big fluffy brush from Morphe, and I'm just gonna get a little bit of that powder, dump it out on the matte book. I'm going to get the powder all over the brush, and I'm just going to push that into my face, all over the contour as well. I'm going to set all over. Okay, so I picked these powders up a long time ago. This is the Black Opal True Color powders. I got the color Deep to contour under my jaw. And then I also picked up this color in medium. They're ultra matte foundation powders. I'm going to take this MAC 240 brush, and I'm just going to get some. And I'm going to begin to pack this under my eyes. So I don't think I'm baking today because this is a foundation powder. Well, maybe I do. Knowing me, I probably do bake, but I'm just going to push this under my eyes for added coverage. So everywhere that I highlighted, I'm going to push this powder in. Okay, so this is a goodie. This is from Morphe. Now, this is in Showmance. It's a contour, it's a contour bronzer. Contour highlight in one. This is my favorite brush. This is the Jaclyn Hill Times Morphe JH07. So I'm going to take the Fenty bronzer in Coconutty, and I'm going to begin to sculpt my face. I like this because it's not too dark. Like, you can definitely see I'm getting chiseled. You know, sometimes you use a bronzer and it's just too much. So bronzer adds warmth to the face. Contouring adds depth and shadow. So right now I'm adding warmth to my face, and then I'm going to use the bronzer to create a shadow. Take that same bronzer and I'm going to go on the sides of my nose. Sometimes I contour and sculpt my nose, but today, I don't know, today feels like a natural kind of day. So now I'm going to go in with this Showmance. So I'm going to take this brush. This is from Sedona Lace, the FB01. It's very old. This may be her last debut on camera. And I'm just going to take the darker color and I'm just going to go right in here, just with that contour. Just bronzer. Now you see contour. It just adds like a deeper shadow. And then I'm going to take that. So we're done with that. And I'm going to go back with this black opal powder in the color Deep. And I'm going to use this under my jaw. So you're just going to get some. And I'm just going to sculpt under here. This is my Studio FX powder. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that on this brush right here. I'm just going to push it all over my face because I like to make sure that everything is blended. I'm gonna use a pink sponge from the crayon case just to sculpt my face. You already know, like, you gotta be snatched, girl. I typically bake around 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so my face is set. I want to have me some lunch. I have to eat. I have to take a lunch break. But I'm just going to sweep away that baking powder with this NT45 Studio Fix powder from MAC. I haven't used this in a while. I have it brand new. Like, girl, use this. So this is a continuous setting mist by Morphe. The only thing is I feel like it makes me oilier. But I did use a lot of powders, so I'm not going to go in too crazy. I'm going to highlight with this Juvia's Place Royalty 1 highlighter. And I use whatever is on the cap. This is more than enough. I'm going to take this Jaclyn Hill brush times Morphe, this JH09. I didn't know how much I would love this brush set, but I love this brush set. It has brushes for everything, for contour. Like, I love it. Love it. And I don't know, maybe I'll pick up another highlighter as well, but I'm going to see what this does first. Okay, so that wasn't enough for me, so I'm going to go in with Nubian highlighter from Juvia's Place. Yeah, because when you tilt your hair, girl. Tilt your hair, girl. Okay, I'm going to go back in with the brush that I used to contour just to make sure everything is blended. I need to go over my brows. My brows, they just take a beating. So I'm going to pop on some regular lashes, 25 milliliters. You already know this candy taste is so good. But anyway, I'm going to pop these on. I'll be right back. But the face is pretty much done. I'm going to pop the lashes on. I'm going to do my lip, fix my hair. You know, all of that on camera. I ain't going to miss nothing. I'll be right back. Color. This is from Ruby Kisses. This is their 24-hour eye define. I want to just put this in my waterline for some reason, and maybe I'll smoke out my lower lash line. I used to always smoke out my lower lash line, and I stopped doing this. I think I'm gonna do it today. Oh, it says Pastel Blue. I just popped it in my waterline literally, and then I'm gonna smoke out the bottom lash line. I'm not too sure if I pressed record when I was doing it, but it's not that serious. I just took it. Well, you know, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that was it. That was basically it. Now I'm gonna go on the bottom and smoke it out because I don't know what I want to do for my lip, so I'm kind of like stalling. And I'm going to go right on the bottom of that with maybe I'll use the colors that are in the crease, the orange and the pink. Orange on the inside and pink on the outside. The blue's in my waterline, so I don't want to like go over the blue, so I'm going right under the blue. this is Morph. It's a lip liner. It's called Bite Me. Yes. Then I'm going to go in with Downtown Beauty from NYX. And then on top of that, I'm going to add Velvet Teddy from MAC. And then, oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And then I'm going to use this Trophy Wife gloss from Fenty to top it off. And that is a lip look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until my next one, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Okay, go ahead. Put up.